All right, Katie, so whenever you're approaching the bar, you get really angry. Yes. You even vocally will have been known to scream at the bar, right?
Oh, yeah. I'll talk out loud to it if I think it's going to help me. And that's not as much a planned thing as it's just kind of on the cuff, like or off the cuff, rather, if I see it, I have thoughts, I have words, and I just start yelling it. Sometimes the crowd is like yelling, and I can hear stuff, and it's only just feeding into that energy.
So the times when you have lifted the most weight, you have anger going on.
Yeah, some loud rage happening.
Okay. How did you just, like, a lot of people, a lot of athletes that I work with say that's just weird for them. That's uncomfortable. They're scared. They don't get it.
Well, I mean, anyone who's met me knows that I'm not that kind of a person. I'm not an angry person.
We can tell by all the smiling right now.
So I have to kind of create this out of something. It actually came from, I was a volleyball player my whole life, and that's a whole different kind of intensity. I liken that more to like a Metcon, where there's gymnastics elements, there's balance, there's technique, and yet the cardiovascular element. So you have to be intense in a different way. When it came to something like weightlifting in high school, I didn't really understand the intensity aspect. I didn't know how to put that into it because it was just picking up weight. I was just like, what's the point? It was fun. I liked weightlifting, but it was more like that. It was fun. It wasn't intense. And I started throwing shot put in high school, and same thing. My coach was like, "Oh, you're a natural. This is gonna be great." And I was like, "This is so dumb. Like, I don't want to throw this metal ball into the." I hated that kind of stuff.
Yep.
I didn't see it as a sport. I thought it was stupid.
Yep.
I was doing it, and so I found just through a series of events at a meet that if I got really angry shot putting, it would actually help immensely.
Yeah.
An incident happened where another opponent was kind of spreading rumors about me during the competition, and it just set me off, and I literally just picked up that shot, stomped past all the competition, just staring those girls down. I had tears in my eyes. I was furious, and I just launched it 2 feet further than I had ever before. And in shot put, feet is a large amount of an increase for a PR. So that was kind of the cue, and we teased about it. My coaches and my parents were kind of like, okay, we just got to get her really mad.
Yeah.
But I knew that about myself now, and I've carried it into other things, and I think the parallel there between weightlifting and shot put more so than a Metcon. So for me, that's how I found it out, and it was one of those things, trial and error. I wouldn't have ever known.
Yep.
Happy person all through high school. I wouldn't have ever known unless something happened. So you got to find what works for you. If it's not anger, if it's a certain type of focus, dialing in. We talked about breathing patterns, whatever it is, but don't underestimate the power of some serious anger.
Yeah, for sure. It's that physical or it's that verbal cue that really gets your body ignited and ready to roll. Okay, thanks.